3 years ago, Kuma arrived in Luffy's hometown, the Goa Kingdom. A flashback reveals him conversing with Dragon about his connection to the island and a young boy living there. Dragon warns Kuma that disclosing this information could expose his weakness, as a child is their parents' weak spot. This confirms Kuma's knowledge of Luffy's true lineage. He is Dragon's son. Kuma then observes a young Luffy practicing his Gomu Gomu axe. But a phone call interrupts their encounter. The call orders him to eliminate nearby pirates. However, instead of fulfilling the order, he persuades the pirates to surrender and turn themselves in. After that, Kuma writes a heartfelt letter to his daughter, Bonney, expressing his love and longing her to experience the world's wonders, unaware that Bonney'll never read them.
Dear Bonney, the world is full of beauty that can't be captured in photos or picture books. I long to see your bright, smiling face as you experience such wonders for yourself.
Across the seas, Bonney patiently waits for her father's letters in the Sorbet Kingdom. However, all of them are intercepted by Alpha, a member of CP8. Then, there is the last part of the letter.
One last thing, Bonney. You're probably sick of me saying this, but I love you so much. I'll be sure to write again soon.
That's sad for Bonney to never receive those words, and Kuma never know. Meanwhile, Bonney uses her devil fruit ability while playing with Gyogyo, a villager. This goes unnoticed by Alpha, thanks to Queen Connie's plan to keep Bonney's abilities hidden. At Vegapunk Lab, Vegapunk had achieved to separate his brain and planning to lift it with the lab to the cloud, look a lot lighter than him before. In the lab with 3 of them, Vegapunk, Kuma, and Stussy, future disguise in CP0, they were talking about when Kuma lost his sense of individuality. What will happen if his personality is erased? Vegapunk explained that not only memories, but he will also lose his empathy or humanity, holding back from fulfilling any command, such as killing child without hesitation, for example. Kuma will have about 1 year from now until the process is fully finished. After that, his free will would gone. This timing would match when he meet Luffy again in Sabaody before his completion. Kuma then writing another letter to Bonney. He want Bonney to know how he feel and send her a whole lifetime's worth of love. Back to Bonney celebrating her 9th birthday, still clinging to the hope of receiving a letter from her father. However, disappointment follows as another half-year passes without any letter. At Baltago, Revolutionary Headquarters, report came in that Kuma secretly went to rescue them again and left without saying a word. This mean he was helping Revolutionary behind the scenes without government noticing all along. Bonney showing that her stones on her face are gone, so she want to go out, but then forbidden by Alpha until Bonney's 10th birthday. This date coincides with the scheduled completion of Kuma's transformation and the erasure of his free will. Later on, Queen Connie found out that Alpha and her medical team are government agents because they let it slip while drunk in town, so she revealed this to everyone, then devises a plan to liberate Bonney, urging her to set sail and find her father. The villagers, acting as her pirate crew, prepare everything for her journey. Bonney cleverly uses her devil fruit ability to disguise herself as Queen Connie, allowing her to slip away undetected. Bonney was so happy being outside to feel the sun and nature. Reaching the port, she finds her ship awaiting her arrival. Alpha found Connie in the church instead of Bonney, so discovers their escape, then pursues her to the ship. As Bonney sets sail, she remembers her father's words about Nika's rubbery body and limitless fighting potential. Drawing inspiration from this, she channels her own devil fruit power to transform into a Nika-like figure, resembling Luffy in Gear 3. With newfound strength and determination, Bonney defeats Alpha and embarks on her journey to find her father.